Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to peel back the story of a fruit that's so much more than just a snack. It's a cultural icon, a star in the kitchen, and a treasure with a history as rich and bright as its own golden skin. Now, you might look at this and think, oh, it's just an orange, right? But this is the Coorg mandarin, and trust me, it's a completely different story. It's a unique fruit, deeply, deeply rooted in its homeland. So, what is it that makes the Coorg mandarin so special? Well, just imagine a fruit with this beautiful, bright, golden skin that's kind of delicately wrinkled. And when you open it up, the pulp inside is incredibly fine and tender. The flavor? It's this perfect dance between sweet and sour. It's just a delight for the senses. This unique profile is so special, in fact, that it's officially protected. It was given what's called a geographical indication, or GI status. That's a fancy way of saying that the true Coorg mandarin can only come from this one specific region. Its amazing qualities are tied right to the land itself. So where exactly is this unique home? Come on, let's peel back the first layer of our story and take a little trip to the lush green hills of southern India to find out where this incredible fruit got its start. Yeah, this fruit has been around for a while. We're talking over 150 years that it's been grown in these southern hills. It didn't take long for it to become this prized local variety, really famous for that signature sweet and sour taste, and get this, a really long shelf life, which made it super valuable. And what's really fascinating is how it's grown. You're not going to find these huge orchards with just row after row of mandarin trees. Nope. Instead, they grow in this beautiful harmony, kind of nestled right within coffee plantations, with pepper vines climbing up alongside them. This whole multi-layered system creates this special microenvironment that is absolutely key to that distinct flavor. This connection to the land isn't just about farming, it's woven deep into the local culture. Let's take a look at how this one fruit is a part of daily life, from what's on the dinner table to local industry. This mandarin is just unbelievably versatile. I mean, of course, it's amazing eaten fresh, but people also use it to make juices and jams and all kinds of preserves. It's a key ingredient in local cooking, and even the peel is a valuable resource. Literally nothing goes to waste. And when it comes to the local food, oh, it's the star of the show. Imagine a tangy chutney made from the roasted pulp with some sweet jaggery and spices. Or how about a cool, refreshing raitha? That's a yogurt dish that mixes the mandarin with coconut, mustard, and curry leaves. You see, these aren't just recipes. They're a real taste of the culture. And like I said, nothing is wasted. The aromatic oil from the peel, that's used in flavorings and even aromatherapy. They extract a substance called pectin, which is used as a stabilizer in everything from food to cosmetics. Even the leftover bits and pieces can be used as cattle feed. It is a true zero-waste fruit. But like with any precious jewel, there's a fragile side to this story. In spite of its rich history and all of its cultural importance, this treasure of Coorg is actually in danger. It's facing some really serious threats to its very survival. The numbers here tell a pretty sobering story. The area where this mandarin is grown, it has shrunk to less than 2,000 hectares. Now, that's not just a small drop. That is a crisis, and it puts the entire future of this fruit at risk. So what's going on? What's causing this decline? Well, the main culprits are these absolutely devastating diseases that attack the trees, making them sick and unable to produce fruit. And these infections, they often spread silently from nurseries through contaminated saplings. And the difference is it's crystal clear. A healthy plant has these vibrant, strong green leaves, but a diseased one, it develops this sickly, blotchy pattern, the shoots turn yellow, and the fruit comes out all stunted. It's just a slow, sad decline that you can see with your own eyes. But this is not a story of defeat. Not at all. It's a story of resilience. You've got farmers, scientists, and whole communities all working together, trying to develop disease-free plants and bring these declining orchards back to life. This is about so much more than just saving a crop. It's about preserving a cultural heritage. So, where do we go from here? Let's turn to our final section and see what the future might hold in this fight. And, what it really means for all of us. This quote just gets right to the heart of the story. The Coorg mandarin isn't just some wild fruit that grows on a tree. It's a product of human ingenuity, of a unique environment, cultivated for generations to get that perfect balance of flavor and toughness. It really is the identity of its region.
And that brings us to a final thought. The fight to save the Korg mandarin is such a powerful reminder that all over the world, there are these unique flavors and local traditions that are tied to very specific places. Its story kind of challenges us to look around our own backyards and ask ourselves what precious local heritage is worth protecting right here in our own communities.